Pakistan's Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif has resigned after the country's Supreme Court unanimously ruled that he should be disqualified over corruption allegations. Well, the ruling follows accusations relating to the Panama Papers published 2 years ago, in which Mr Sharif's 3 children were implicated. He and his family deny any wrongdoing. Let's talk about this then to our Pakistan correspondent, Safdar Kamani, who joins me in the studio. Is this a surprise, his resignation?
Well, I think after the unanimous court decision against him, recommending that he was disqualified and disqualifying him from office, I think the Prime Minister had little choice other than to go. If he hadn't have gone, then we'd have quite likely seen mass protests, for example, on the streets. I mean, this issue, this Panama Paper leaks case, has been really dominating Pakistani politics for well over the last year, and we've seen allegations made against the Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif and his children that they, according to an official inquiry, accumulated more wealth over the years than their declared sources of income could account for. And there were quite damning comments made by this official inquiry. And so, having said that, so in some ways this wasn't a totally unexpected. However, this is unprecedented in Pakistan. It's unprecedented that a sitting Prime Minister faces this level of scrutiny and then is removed from office. Having said that, his party, the PMLN party, are still in power. They will have the opportunity to nominate a new leader next week. It's not clear who that could be. There's been some suggestion it could be his brother, although there's also objections to him because there's also been allegations made against him relating to corruption. So Pakistan is in a real situation of uncertainty at the moment about what will happen next.
And so he's resigned. What will happen? Is he facing prosecution potentially?
Well, the Supreme Court has said that a trial should take place under the auspices of the country's main anti-corruption body. It's called the National Accountability Bureau. And that will look into the allegations that both he and his children accumulated money basically through corrupt practices. And quite crucially, this trial that will take place will place the burden of the proof on the defendant. So it will place the burden of proving that they had acquired this money legitimately on the Prime Minister and his children. And up until now, the essence of why he's been disqualified is really because the judges say that he hasn't been able to account for how he got the money. They say, in effect, there's no smoking gun necessarily of exactly what kind of practices were used or weren't used to earn this money, but he hasn't been able to account for it properly, and so he hasn't been honest, and that's why he's been disqualified.
All right. OK, Safdar Kamani, thank you very much indeed, our Pakistan correspondent. Thank you.